Twase obeba na for ni timi na etimi atoa so emra perfect skin and body therapy ejanchi getting some no eba mesi pimples and oba menu abema anti wonim no aboso ama hofe no abafem abusuam awose call perfect skin and body therapy aso ye na eboa stretch marks no ebeko na so ben kotwa bi na ewo ho tattoo a fakodan perfect skin and body therapy afi akure bi ana wo honam duanani ana opese uyi free honam duanani a fakodan perfect skin and body therapy afi opese osleme body no wo fuso ana opese eso etiem afi ebia na odena a body enlargement flat tummy ana opa or the perfect skin and body therapy amaso ye perfect skin and body therapy also be perfect na kuma say omo bushan Abraham Johnson Accra womo osu Akwaje Park Sita House first floor and Krapumpriman Temo Yanwa Sansom Kitan Johnson Episode Lot Hotel our Takrade 0553312911 0553312911 now our friend perfect skin and body therapy whatever electric cars ejere nsem down mesese nkania na opatwa bosseba electric cars asuye na wasa oko chandelier light corner light gate light nina okojebi awo bosseba electric cars light awudu abai afoforo yibi ope led light anansa ope garden light ope bedside lamp wall lights aforina kokodan bosseba electric cars ope CCTV cables kojebi awo bosseba electric cars CCTV camera wodo yadeba bonten yadeba dem bosseba electric cars MLB air conditioning fan with USB 12-volt adapters, digital video recorders, all kinds of solar lamps, and accessory sockets, outdoor, gold, and also switches, and open screen holders, remove standing fan, nina, fakodine, boshaba electric cars, na omabi, na open cables, abusiam, original certified cables, Energy Commission of Ghana, ajatum sa boshaba electric cars, zero, and air papano, 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, 4 mm, 16 mm, nina, OGB, our bossaba electricals, a doom na udu pizeta, on a kajet market, no, Eddie and him, a doom bossaba plaza, prisons runabout, our ha, a doom pizzet, and tell talco for dinum, bossaba electricals, our na ube follow our TikTok and answer Instagram at bossaba.electricals. Now, fe, nyame guhono, odia openo, what you suna fe, abusiam, ya deliver at the amount 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 and answer 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 not what friend bossaba electricals uya zabibi jonina ewo promise heba home ena bibi jono ewo paparina promise heba ena ojuno John Desbi ena achew malaria ena achewa abusuam o to bibi jo efi promise heba opesa obusu immune system no afi body weakness anasa stress ena opesa o manager opesa o improve digestion adra ababua abibi jono promise heba ho ena onsam ebetimi akanom 05355446681 05355446681 adwuma kwa dama ena enawia yi amade asia konkon a yare highway sports edan wo yesase afi Spain Hans Flick manager Emma FC Barcelona and them trophies woman afimu no omode call mountain etwitwa pictures ene ajade eno no say ohwa Pedri or 22 years and Pedri 22 years na wo wonom o chance or your leader our pet no so na obeboa boy no baby a say oboa ama Pedri edrubia obeboa ama Pedri etimi edru hom Hans Flick they atutwa say Lamine Yamal no only words to describe Lamine Yamal or 17 years of age na Ukrainian afi open players ama boy juma at the ama FC Barcelona now we say juma ya ama bona anu dia okaho na dia okanta ne say what resist standard ne sa no huntimi nkonkotinda emfa nkonkobo logo emfa nkonkoye polum pala matrai makwensem e was 2025 2026 or more Emma FC Barcelona Bobo Konom Simone Inzaghi ono aye manager Emma Inter Milan Simone Inzaghi ati atudwa se onom Simone Inzaghi o kama we say asantuma obia atime atese ne boys na ready for the UEFA Champions League final Lautaro Martinez aye fit afa Marcus Thuram aye fit players na omonto do omunyina aye fit otinam boys na ready set game nom and couldn't day abeko ama Inter Milan na Diego Pablo Simeone and so I manager Emma Atletico di Madrid or say amon penny for them atiasia sa ambemo musika na fe amakodwa so plus baako mienu bia omo fi se sa plus we de omo bam ometimi aboa ama team no age the Spanish Primera División Santander ebeboam ama compete here for trophies no sa plus no ebeba abeka ho ase onamwa na otete ana Julian Alvarez say boy no oko Liverpool obete yesi team B penose na wiai yenka emma yenetie form and yenatwa for entime live on Promise 102.7 megahertz live on Promise TV sano krobianim boy no obetra Atletico di Madrid na fe on team no etime ayaduma na Juventus na no be catch us Jean Piero Gasperini or one manager said that to be a story near Tessa Antonio Conte ankoya juma ama Juventus abeko na metese wanya agreement imported with Juventus Roma Jumano and Timi Amaso na enawia diamete at the FA Atalanta amo fans na so ne say ombe demonstration at the campaign for Tennessee way a manager nanom odi team no akoti UEFA Europa League nano a qualified team no to the Champions League in today na sie sa money operino a party west among Tessie and no yansime fi Atalanta fans no amasua ye eltodwa enawia na uko presna kin pembe na sua ya oye defender Emma Paris Saint-Germain na reporter yansa eka HM why training with Paris Saint-Germain otna say Luis Enrique episode or usually 7 p.m. at the album finals against Inter Milan obetime ama boy no etime asiakan Alfonso Davies a defender Emma Bayern Munich na Western and a contract and a Prakodokoro no na they are two just now he's doing fine and the organism he's looking back sir or besiakan be at the Emma Bayern Munich and ya say afi UEFA Champions League na aye target Emma Bayern Munich among some and to be anchor Jean Felix a player Emma Chelsea unimsam okobo loan Emma AC Milan reporter yansa eka HM sa boy ne person okosia kan Emma Benfica a hono officer in Premprendier obetime asina kan and the reporter if Jean Felix and asuya etoda and awia na Didier Deschamps anom aye manager Emma the French national team or say as a manager na nepe and senkaya say Nations League semi-final players are reported to camp no nanka Kylian Mbappe Lotin and afe Aurelien Tchouameni ambianina etime return Madrid sa amabre enti awsa amujoma home kakra and sampo and amatima manager sa amo and employ boys no enti jombeka and amun national team ombeti namom 2 players ready nanka amopem and sa ombedwane camp and you did Deschamps Rensema of the Eltudam and away Manchester City and Opano Mekacha say Ryan Turkey Amania bread den say I was abam na abebo Emma team Diamete HM say Ryan Turkey I say yes to Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola personally and boy no edim come on at the project no to boy na nim sa oba enyama we ene ebeyam team no mo obeka me team no ho ningina na convince boy na e ma no tusu say obeya adwuma ama Manchester City na one Laporta waka at the Achia FC Barcelona board na say Marc-Andre ter Stegen ombetono na ombekwa this Juan Garcia Espanyol goalkeeper no abusua wate ase say abeba abeya adwuma at the ama FC Barcelona yaka say enya de say Juan Garcia wasi ginaye say okosi akan ama team A and also team B Ruben Amorim on links a man for a link Bruno Fernandes to Al Hilal and Ochem say my feeling is that Bruno wants to stay. He's staying to the club and he will help us win trophies and Ruben Amorim say yen come obi antisa Bruno Fernandes boy ne pesa Ottenham na ni je ewo Manchester United Ottenham na fe waboa ama team no etime age enkruwa AC Milan aka ete ache Theo Hernandez onya team bia opa Theo Hernandez say obetime akosi akan ama sa team no reporter ekutame awiai ansa Al Hilal and Theo Hernandez etin come on say amra na amaya juma ema team no Cristiano Ronaldo reporter chasa on the agents out no team komasa enka obesan kakra at the ama teams na amoko FIFA Club World Cup no enka obo FIFA Club World Cup no ya nanka we decide baby a obesia kan ene letters fi Cristiano Ronaldo na so yem etodwa ene awiai na Manchester United Victor James Osimhen and Rasmus Højlund and Komonom saying it here na maka mesiano mano ba okasa ketua bi otewa so a ya na ote na details nini abusia yes na Paul already say and komba jisika kakra 40 million euros plus Rasmus Højlund for Victor James Osimhen onim say Antonio contact na and Antonio contact na de nya de say Victor James Osimhen el space e Napoli team no abusia Real Madrid FIFA Club World Cup na se FIFA Club World Cup no Madrid de ko na amutimi ko mani masika de ombenya bi 145 million euros sika se Madrid bon homo de na nsabeka na onim sa 3 wins no group stage abema mo 6 million euros na round of 16 amo 17 million euros quarter finals abema mo 12 million euros semi final abema Madrid 20 million euros and a final abema Madrid 28 million euros amo winia omenya 37 million euros in conclusion abema mo 145 million euros in tiano kai na wasen so na onya super career with the Merseyside club Liverpool onim say about Trent Alexander-Arnold or the FA Cup bako ema Liverpool Premier League or the Champions League or the bako EFA Cup or the bako FIFA Club World Cup or the bako and for UEFA Super Cup or the bakunti trophy bia now was a Trent Alexander-Arnold boy ema Liverpool and Sakano on some etime aka German national team coach Julian Nagelsmann confirming say Marc-Andre ter Stegen and any number 1 our national team right king and you to just say Liam Delap no or your super striker about what Chelsea pa na our power and afa Premier League DNA no e wonumu or a solid guy na mom no Manchester United enyanoa Victor James Osimhen ho Victor Gyökeres ho amon twa nim say ambefa baako and your reporter eka yansa anopay Champions League Ruud Gullit menoka say wadu the Christian Vieri ho afa Rio Ferdinand omina aye managers amakokokodo na uko ensamfufroba Lautaro Martinez as a captain for the Nazuri or turn himself obetime aje the Champions League ama Inter Milan yankopomwa otina is going to be a difficult game namo said the Inter bom bo de biano amsesa emfamfiri won sabo na e na otina won ebebo otina yankopomwa no pa yensia na yemfa details more our Champions League and from our road to the finals nina yet be ma intiafa yet so at in Kofon Crosun Semnom see live on Promise 102.7 megahertz live on Promise TV.
Was going to give all my energy my work rate, and hopefully we can win together. We celebrate together. We get everything together. I'm just excited to be here. Thank you guys for accepting me, and I won't let you guys down. And I will give you the energy that you guys want. Jeremy Frimpong message to Liverpool supporters this evening. The done sealed. Florent Vest and Nidiano Etwaso. Near the cakes and Swatwaso. Not just say did the swan on the year Koyanim said ye will be Ebesiano. Nti Sheka Atanasi Enche na said ye any fear de biano. Na watch no and some no Obomatena Fee voices no dear who no what the near tree at the amount. But before that, Ibe Rambo Accra Sports Stadium League, you know. Ebe kona we yese ya. Na chese ayesa ho position abo binomo already. Yen Premier League ne de unim se nso atre de next season yenya no Lagos Cities. Aka 2 matches to go. Wajen kra wono nso relegation woko. O sha se ho no aka wele ihunu na omo. Basketball stars omo nyina no ihunu na omo. Hwan mu na ebe shem already. Hoho United Zone 3. Omo na qualifier. Hoho omo firi waba. Central for mo kwantwa o. Na
especially tamale for
jai. Na yenya All Blast from Zone 2. Nti sese die yabo be sesimedio son ewo Accra Sports Stadium. We a Zone 1A champion and Zone 1B champion. RTU 11 Wonders our Accra Sports Stadium. Yura Studios no na still 1A no 11 Wonders eshe no na yegyina mu ewo kasafidie so. Yenkoi na yenkotie Zakito live from Accra Sports Stadium. Zach, yes, Matisse just had a penalty. Zach, good evening. Hello, Zach.
Hello?
Yeah, Zach, what's your name?
Hello?
Zach, what's your name?
Tino. Ama game na ye huhu pa. Kofote pa. Ekuku dan fote pa.
Na wo de tonse ne ne hwan de na doso.
Omu nyina so ye pepepe ti.
Sa.
Ai. Ba won say game na ekoso a adwene timi sesa. Adwene timi sesa. Say ha na wo say ye maneko. Nti. Ye rest studio ne de na ade no bibia e clear.
Clear on.
Aha, senka RTU. Ebe fanti enhwe 90 minutes ne beba na wie ye no.
Okay.
Aha.
Washe. Manguso wa atwere go nti.
Washe.
Ajesa.
Aish. Ti ade na hwa na akopa na artist.
We dey no extra na. Be extra.
So. Extra time bebem.
Be hero. How to you? Obere. Hello Zach.
Hello?
Zach, what's your name? Yeah, boy, I'm coming to cry. You're a studio there na 11 Wonders and Asheba. Cause see na man say out you are taken through penalty. Say na etie.
Yeah, you know, when my colleague is taking that power on the Accra Sports Stadium. And said, yeah, just about 2 minutes ago, and a branch of fellow Wisdom Jonas. Yes, Wisdom Jonas, take number 30 at the Real Somali United. Etikano, 3 parasitic at the Real Somali United. You know, say the Omakano. When there's Akabaku, I'm a Real Somali United, also Akabaku Power. But you know, make a guy after 10 hours, the Koreano, I am very, very, very sad. I think about it, no, how you pop, and 11 Wonders to pick up for our high power. We are also talking to team. I am so proud when I see it. I am a more high power than the GOP and people can tell me that we I will not take our obligation. Play out, and so the next week, next is another team over there, Ghana. Premier League. At the Bonti, you are about 69 or across the stadium. Everyone is asked about it. I'm a real surveyor to ask about it. Now, first half, you know, you can check on your brother. One is SRT game. Now, I see myself empty mobile. If you only game, there 15 minutes, you know, or 11 one day, and I'm sure the first go out the goal. Meaning to a force tactic, I said, I must have great trainer with every Sunday. And I see after the game, the second of national of any place you see the something you know, after game, and then a transporter game that one player and the team will be able to be wisdom donor, or winger. I don't know if you have a follow. I move on details like a window and my double figure. I was just okay. I don't know if you have a details to Nasofa. He is the main man. I'm the main issue. We go and on the case collecting it. Everyone is about to China. You're free to tell them your bless every collection. I don't know. We have to buy it. So far, the men to here to tell about the safety. Tell your bless. And never, at least, nobody complain about the safety. That's the case. I don't have 70%. And I will be giving up. There's no complaint here. I was going to say, you can say about 71 minutes. One is talking about some article to ask about
okay, Zach, go to me, Kara. Yeah, Mami Emusa, match it is a yana referee performance. Here you pa referee performance at the same now. Over 2 clubs no. Before the game, is just one penny for be penny for alongside teams no penny for to town much be or park and so.
Okay, the kind of league guy, anything down. The next is complaint here. I will tell them your bless upper. Bono on this show, he over the he's very, very okay. Let me tell you, in UK, because one day, and I can think of the RP now. And I said, you are the connected. Before that connected, I see some apologies and bad in the connected here. So we can connect now. On time the ground, so you can honor. One day, ball. You know, and everyone is very RP a chance for everyone that a war is not a chance for everyone that a born after the problem war. What could I do already? I see for you. The one is saying a clear opportunity here. That's our jet. Now, almost all the same day. I will say everyone is zero to your blood. I will put it Maria Carolina that day. What can I be? I will put it Maria Carolina that day. When the son of and the counter-attacking me, now Bantano actually happened to France America. That's one now. I see National. You want to tell me that telling our bless, you have been very good so far. No complaint from the other side. But the camera, just I see you for the money, no, and the door, please, a far or strong job with part of both hours and the penalty. Aha, on the boss, I'm everybody else. I can tell you that the game hour. Honorable Arena Agency, Minister for Education, and okay, about the teacher having the council are all time 1980. Honorable Nicola, and I say, my team is taking time in the city. Also, all types of the city. They don't know how to open the air. Who are spending their work, you are wicked in there. And then they don't want to do. They are going to our family. But on the side of anyone that's here, we are saying, no, you are. Yes, but we said, to see my phone play from the air. I will try to make that we do the same what we are. Also, in the other the country or to be prepared in the just a joke, what is the same here? But no, we say, by some excellent almost and representation talking at the America of this. But if you came out here, a lot of visitors to know what we are almost about to happen if you have a thing.
Zach, go to the tray, Yenya, Apple Yape. You have also yet now, Yabe confirmation. So say, Yaba 71 sound.
We are about 7 to 4 minutes.
Good.
7 to 4 minutes.
Good.
aha me go say the 11 wonder e dey fit to be a you know ewo e ti na boss me ti
yamfa nwie fama me
yes e what you tell me about I need to and I'm about to come here don't tell everyone that I was something just say number 10 team and then you are going papa something that ma 11 wonder and then and you see how you party ama both of them 11 wonder to see all of your bless was it and I'm 11 wonder show 8 level making you know see now but you really that 8 level thing I saw that day yes you can have that 11 wonder if you don't play now so that you go to pass the ball or try to or step on it direct. I don't know if I'm not going to say it. It's so 75 minutes, 1-1. We have somebody else at 1 2.
Okay, Zach, Madawasi, now dear, you really happen or your baba, na said the Mekano, Yasha baby and Susa Pia Bode, Edno Kotu here. So, Zakito and Yakofana free Accra Sports Stadium. CCA or Jayama idea. Yamfana says 75 minutes game played. Accra Sports Stadium Zone 1 playoff between RTU 11 Wonders. 1 goal apiece, and then a try go. Oh, danger. Oguso search ya try out.
Network na say. For me, but Benny.
Nakakra o hwe o hansa na wura ha no na. It is saying, game both sides nina no be actually say opposite utimi wini. First half no send Zach kind na Wonders for no sada R2 for no so and true to that no di nya omo go ana omo hwehwe. Unfortunately no I say omo buy no ball ni no abeye omo de so ho instead of say on be pay second goal no
insurance goal no he says some
passing.
I say passing now say Keche no ni agro no the Barcelona like game no.
Okay.
Barcelona like game na no mo ka no. Afi no na say no na be ye omo de and football so one goal there. Ye mfa ntu ye ho. On say wo fie miensa wo utimi de tu ho na wo fie ye ba ko a wo de tu ho bebira wan hwe ada asem beba no. Wo de kosia wo wa no waso ayehye. Enti sala na asa akoye omo de no go ba ko. Na penalty ko ba ya Omabashi CCA aye 1-1 but game of football send out to you for no abem second half na almost so you ho bo no Wonders for no some person win here na say almost am ni so mo but as CCA there out to you for no enya a lot of confidence because at least omo na CCA no omo no ababenya go a omo nti yegu so aye monitor ya connect here he say connection no be gine mu a no mo kwameti mama mo yi wo TV no so eti no na just enti omugo so
yeah
omugo so ayeso ye hwe kakra
na nka wo spectate hwan ya ominu no
CCA unse Sazon no se ne omaye no nti no CCA North honom ye o Karela wo ho na ye timben Karela pe na wo ho meboa
yeah
enti one and oba BA ne bono ne ne hafo mpotem ho ma mpese me ka bomu a then obenya Chelsea Aduana insuatrement
me ka so de hafo ka wonti
insuatrement dey say omoko
so onyanko ye nti wo de
o de say fan so ye yo mafimu an santi insuatrement fi but at least asenka hono mo teams dodo sene no ofo nti ka no ofo nya ba ko kan ho a kenya bad but interestingly no we dey kwan ho komo enye the usual we do baby Ashanti gold for no Ashanti gold for mo ha chairman ni free fan kwa me no na just say no mo almost say ka esa kotoko be kosoro ho no dodo
so mo dey komenya kotoko fa ya
titima ha ya de
na nko twa fa chira ya no ba okay
o do mo dwen kotoko ho so kotoko be kosoro ho tu ma just de be kotoko na msoro kotoko
no mo so captain kasa no bi no wan hia bi sa to you
eno de na
abeya gba we ya kotwa
no so do abeya de ka say sa to you
o mo puma de we chire ho na be sem no ni eno mo say atu phone chere se omo san kwankwa jisika wo opponent e fan ko to fuel o kai se omo call pando omo ne do be na se out of Lions president in ese omo music is can no dey samba so omo se atu phone chere se
obi e bread ye na so omo dey na no odi
eti no se sa kwaji omo samba league yi mu a e dey na chere se ochene bi no out you
omo dan aban kura wa ba o say NDC aban na ewu
say on say maybe na Ibrahim Mamanti ko di attachment kura on the 222 ni mu kura na omo sika na
omo sponsors omo pe bi na just support no kura ba na odi asum na ko dan obi sa
how to use structure na omo operate ni there say an be yes because say regional minister no board chairman all the time so there be say structure into regional minister be no be board chairman so it is say the obey regional minister say no be board chairman you say so omanya new investor bia ono eboa am just some dey kakra won nsem a omgiri say obetimi aboa ne ade on say ye ka say
ya investors ba so won say obehu ana asa akwa
dada
Tamale City the same thing
ya asori bia minimum na ye ba first ye nyane dem
on say Karela kra ko pie mu wo hui league mu kra recently krom so kra na sika sembi ne ne ma bi kwa acho wo ho sai
say ba ko fodi
wo mu sa but as come akwa say anytime
ono ka so akoma musika o
akoma musika ya
akoma musika na
we say 20,000
we say 20 akoka ho
which is 80
offense mutara president so mo mo kakra enti we match we kra na e kakra be mo do bo bi abe 10 matches
but enye so o manyo o mu win a omo dia mo
o ma ko chicha mo enti no kakra wo ho no ma mo mbia ne dia ka mo dia to ho no no mo dia start abo kakra so ho na say ka eja omo dia but senka o dia o man qualify dia na division dia me say omo yes come the first one na wi
skawi danger the division 1 more ka say ehun
ni boy
share division 1 e more din
share more din
more din
Ghana football is expensive
because yeah division 1 game bi pa last season na aka na team no akọ relegation na the opponent no ne ebo no the opponent this o munyi ska no no munye mu mo na technical bench ni si there bi ska le ko ho no ma e bi nka o mo senti o mo so obo na that day no we tv sire wa park so
it was for mo da sugu so o mo obo so far there da so ye 11 na obi anya mfa bi enka
mo abo say
media no time na akotete wo
akodi ase
akoshe ba bi
ye ngomra wo ye ngomra ho na
say amna oba hima Ellen ana ye fen Ellen ana Helen hey and I'm missing
Harry Helen K Harry is that our message so
be able to connect the island back on connect na say
they say and now so odi bibe woman na bitwim
ofa ene de on say na wotwe ni na no ensem ebeto odwa no de mo owerem ne ne mo ohwam no
you saw the womb
ene de wom de ama ye tie
de twumenye yi say
anti na ese nyame ya adom na Monday no dura
yeah
na ese ya sa the fresh one aba
asaba okay
ti na de ye mfa
tu ma ho berebe say na otimi asore so ya pass be say ina nka wo sore so
o de ye monitor me mamre obi be say me nhebo
okay
enti
ya so be de ya be sore so
oh me sorry so
okay
man sorry so kra say ni
me Judy
ko ase matena so ache
ndi here pa
to say yes sorry
so sorry so
enti ofa
watena so ache
sabe bi akonya na ote so no matena so ache ne to hyehe no so sorry free so
mu edudie
oh akonya ote so e ba fonye woni na te woni ote akonya so
ote me chen akonya no ote so matena
so ache ba say yes adwuma di ba bia oje buonye sa nto so sorry so no ko office ko to aso
echiri ho mamu
enko echiri din
ofa yen shansem na say our promise 102.7 and a promise TV yen sha say emfemfro na watchi mu no Mr. Ket Okreku ye Ghana Football Association president odinsembi atudwa no ochirema o say ne officer we die odi ni juma as Ghana FA president no so okwa Ghana for ye befe ne papa and a football for na nkasa nso no omo befo no yentie nsem odi tudwa
God willing, I'll be remembered for laying a very good foundation. I know people want me to speak about winning of the trophies. I think posterity will judge us, all of us, when the time comes. Just like we do remember people who have served in this space. I know and I believe and I trust in the Almighty God that we will be remembered for all the good things that has happened.
No, and in Sama Ghana Football Association President Orituja na wachimu na yengwemu ewo Ghana Football Association Technical Director and no ono so den sam kakra etuja Rainforest Shefa ekasa kakra wochema wose efe workers ni nyina and afe so technical team a ewo efe ni nyina no obia ebo mpaye omo go ne se kwan bia so no ewo se Ghana ye qualify for World Cup.
Our goal is clear. Our goal is we all, not only the players, all the staff, everybody go with heart we work hard with our heart for Ghana. We want to go to the World Cup, the States, Mexico, and Canada. It is possible. But we have not to stop. We have to work hard. Playing positive, yeah, it is very important. We have young players, and the young players need, believe me, I'm very happy. I saw many talents in this team, and not only in this team, in the squad, yes, training, yeah, and they have very good future.
And in Sama Ghana Football Association Technical Director Edituja Winfred Shafa and Sama Okaye and no Yemremu ewa Black Stars of Ghana head coach Otoadon so den Sam Kakra Atuja or say Ghana ye league no better to say the Europe and so no esi etie.
For me, the Ghanaian league is like a league like every other league. I always been watching a lot of games live, but we always observe the league. We try to pick out the best players. We use also now the Unity Cup to bring in some players from the Ghanaian league, which we haven't seen before on the international level. So if you have watched our recent games, we always had local players in our squads also playing. So I rate the league very high. Otherwise, we wouldn't have players in our squad which can compete also on that level. So, and like I said, we even brought more players from the local league, and looking forward to see them on that level. Very, very difficult to lead a discussion now about players which are not invited, and I always kept it like that. It's very, very difficult because there's so many. We have around about 400 players in Europe playing, also in England, which we could have caught, and it's difficult to talk about players who are not in the squad.
Coach Otoado na motis odin sem tuja ewo Ghana Premier League no eho yembonramo Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach Abdul Karim Zito wakasa ose enya Kwame Pokunkwa and every team ni ma ahano na emom we lose ne 3 key players because of yellow cards a omunyaye ewo game mo ne baby any Gold Stars eboye.
I'm not losing only Kwame Poku. That was why, seriously, I ran to the referee or the linesman to complain that the yellow cards are too much. The offsides are too much. It's what exactly I said. Today, out of that game, 3 of my regular players are not playing. 5 yellow cards against 1. And out of these 5, 3 of them are not playing on Sunday. So look at it. I'm building a team towards the FA.
Plus your injury situation.
Look at it. So, seriously, I'm not happy, but I can do nothing. I have to use what I have to go in for what I want.
Are there any other issues with new injuries, or the old ones still persist?
There are a little bit of complaining, like the team is complaining of that. And then Samba, even though he's not playing due to the yellow card, is also complaining.
And then Sama coach Abdul Karim Zito editu jana yanto so na yenwramu so ewo lawyer Safuduku ono and a communication director edema ene Kumasi Asante Kotoko or then Sam kakra atuja ochema or sister na no or kai Kotoko supporters sister na no league no egusua ekoso omunjai bo na mum referees bi ene no omundi ni ewo league nim ti supporters no emra me support team no
league no so you can man for say omo kan ho you go so ayebo o mo say nya results right but obi ahun say team no ebo na modi
the team is competing
na emom no so be a factors bia we hu be ni last Sunday obi o hwe match bi o objective bia because so say we couldn't pick the 3 points because of some strange decisions from the match official but yen kan kesi because abaye part of the system no sa na abaye e ma football ye din Ghana pa say o bomb match na what is it team say prepare team na omo ball e create decent chances na dangerous moves about to create goal bia no you say offside monye bia no say clearly offside e ba sa e create ni ma but bia am can am tanya bia na say try na kotoko to be seen as say bia no bo issue girlfriend na nkasa we sometimes we expect them come be take based on someone match no bia jebi ne bia say kotoko select na obi am say kotoko e permanent so say you know bia nya issue ya time but I can tell you say
Ano ene sama lawyer Safuduku edi tuja FINA Kotoko supporters no osi league ne de onkai omo so egusua ekoso ho ni mbon reme wasade nsam kakra etuja FA coach Abdul Karim Zito waso obaye no obone ho modin ye ema Kumase Asante Kotoko.
See, there's also by the mandate. No, say on share my winning. He's still the technical director. As part of the duties, you know. Anytime we are in a substantive head coach, he assumes that role. And also head coach.
The substantive head coach,
but at the end of the season, you know, you better consider all other factors. You better assess the technical team, no buy any big or now you take a decision. But in football, practically, you can't crap head coach is the boss, baby. In fact, head coach gone now, mileage gets here. And even though on paper, no, technical director, know your boss there, but head coach knows what he may be to advantage. And it's a parties agree, say, I'm going to send the parties here. The motion here, promotion be a
technical director, and you from Ekoyana.
Management, bedroom, say, a big young post, a best out was why I stretch and
the management, you know, Basana, Mibusasano,
and go by the engine. So if he decides to say, management decision in penny for Omoyajma. There's no need for comparison here. Obi a regime coach this one in penny for Omoyajma. There's no need for comparison here.
Eno ene sama lawyer Safuduku edituja yambo remo baby any go stars on head coach ne Musa ne say dia league no baby a edri mo ntimi anje a obeye disappointed ana
a team that nearly went to relegation last season, and then now they are fighting for title, and then you talk about this. No, I'm not at all. I'm rather proud of my boys. In some way, it affected us because it was too early. That position wouldn't have been one unless maybe injury. Otherwise, you could have stayed, and then maybe we were trying to look at the game, and then maybe later on in the game, maybe we'll bring in an attacker. No, we did the first substitution, and then the second one came. So the third one, we had no option. That was also through an injury, Kamara. So instead of even changing one, that was our last substitution. So we have to force another change and then brought in two players instead of one. So in some way, the injuries also affected our approach to the game. Yeah.
And Sama. And a coach, a friend of Paul Manson, Edituja, Yambo Remo, baby, and goes to see what question do, or then some kakra etuja, FA TV coverage, FA gamer, Go Stars, and so any Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a boy.
You see, we all respect our senior clubs, but sometimes, when you didn't hear about the game, a game of some of this nature, we don't start the game with me personally, right? My people were trying to protest against the GFA for filming the game. Listen, the argument is that the game has been on top consistently. All against, you know, call it you tell TV, you know, there's no TV, particularly Go Stars against Kotoko, Babayara, it was not shown. Go Stars, you call Vision FC, you see a live coverage, GFA publicity, they are not any shown. Go Stars against, I think about 2 years ago, your publicity say you show, you know, no TV coverage. So if we seem to also protest, you don't allow the match to be filmed. It's just a protest. Now, you open a club in the year, that's another GFA. So why do you take it for yourself?
And Sama, Mr. Kwesi Edu Edituja, SOFA, any TV coverage, ever gamer, Omo, any Go Stars, any Kumasi Asante Kotoko, any boy, any young Ramu, our chairman K5, on also any entertain Kwamo Kakra, on also the Sam Kakra Etuja, FA officiating, I call so a game anymore.
You see, we all respect our
officiating here, but we're very, very bad. Very, very bad. Football, no, and now referees, no. Omu nyoma jinse omu jina park ni sunti omu nkwa ni nim de omu yo hwe ni aba ma menka no kwencho team kobobo na ya start ball no session wakoya de kra onya yellow card untimi mo ball wo so obo 5 yellow cards me se mu miensa enye yellow card dia obeso wi team no enti na me yellow card ba hat no okokata yeso akasa etia no na sabi mpia say to no ma na ketekroku say Ghana football ketekroku say Ghana football ketekroku na di referee no bai ye nyina ka bi ne say Ghana football ye nyina ye ka hu bi ene ye say Ghana football wa match we abedi ye e ode say defender head the ball defender no nya striker na chi na defender ni timi chest ball ni the beat striker ni pe outside but you say maybe that referee on the day very bad anya dia kra we dia o ni ni last man ni mienu nyina ye mu bia hu se o mu kuti akotoko anya enkofo sie no kra na me kan nya se bia me yakototo ni no enkofo sie too much ni woni kwanti a yenko a ye kwa because so bit me share ya o dia agedin yenso ye se obi a hu da bia ye se mu ntie ye mfa ho eni ti mo ye sa no
Chairman Ayampa, we show be a debia, we show mo na officiating the dear nya na chairman didn't say when you are two jano. And also their supporters near pa or baby and in the and try another could dear. And was a supporters no so more bar way na. Omuni team let you know more from run a hono and one more ya next year their shame one more their shame mungamu. We bona we to na we ato na kwesi adu de ono de oyesi wa oyo madamfo into omo ba omo de omo ni asem bia yentie nsem eno so de tudwa
Momo ba, mo fa supporters ma teams be brave over 90% mo fa supporters bia ma. First na cornerstone. Supporters, ye no cornerstone supporters. Ni dia shame pipe ye wi obi akọ ne baby. Asem bia ne ho. Na we ono oba on fa supporter na ohurisim no fa ne ma. Mo fa mo supporters no mo ohurisim no mra. Na kiye nyina ye nhwe. Oh, na mo hu se mo fa mo supporters menti. Officials nso ntimi nkobo. Na officials no kura mo ba no. Mr. Bi kura ye bo afu na ye kana se na do be ba. Ye ne ni be ye ba akọ. Ye fast animal. Yeah, no need problem. Because we are official. Now we support any day. Omra. The other is here no. And ni pan kasa. E ma ne ntia se there be ansem e ba no. Odi enya hwe bra. Go betena ha. Na ye dey. Nipa ba akopɛ no. Na ye dey. And the blame me there wo mo ho.
Ano ene sama Chairman K532 Jayamuramu ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko Asye na watchi mu no ye ne omo communication director lawyer Safuduku echeche nkoma na ochema osi kwan bias no omo e de niam egu akwan ma omo ba be power project manager na no ewie no e na ne din etimi aba beto dwa Mr Sam Kobi Jonas ono e na ebedi ni juma e de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko oba be ye project manager e na afen so Fabu Senses no oba ba be di hu juma na key projects e wom ni nyina no or the home ensem nyina etimi ababonten na papai why sporting director e de ama BA United pen and why business marketing officer e de ama Techno Ghana and afen so marketing director e de ama 4S TV enti na se ni CV ne de eso ofeye papa eno ene de efri kotoko aseye e de eba Goldface Ghana se de oboasi Goldface o makwa akoto team fofra omo bebo division 1 bi next season omo chemo omo si 15th June ya no Tino omo eye justify oboasi Goldface 15th June ya omo ye justify ntu oba bi wo hono ma onimbo ni boyi a na ese wo de na akọ na akọtenetene ni mpom akọhwese bibia be fa mana be di djuma e de ama oboasi Goldface a Tino ye de be sia na ya sorry so
meda say Helen Dakun aka Shaker and was shaking ewo ahono no live from Accra Sports Stadium. You see there Zone 1A and Zone 1B playoff no yewie semedio kron ni meet me ensa referee to so nyina no agbena 11 Wonders 2021 season omokoye now they are back to Ghana 25 yes to Ghana Premier League after say Omunya 2-1 victory over RTU. Yeah. 88 minutes and a Bobby a ball one player no answer na che say we and then aye and they say or converting so 11 Wonders 2 RTU 1 RTU back to Division 1 again 11 Wonders back to Ghana Premier League Jimmy Ansano akoye Hoho United from Zone 3 Sansuna Obla Zone 2 11 Wonders Zone 1 Omonso Etumi Abba was watching the show live at Ashtown Tino I tipped Techima 11 Wonders to qualify for 2025-26 Ghana Premier League season Kwame Adomako Kwame de Okan so nya abemu Boare Francis Onabo say born arrivé welcome Jeremy Frimpong to the best club in England. We never walk alone. Watching the show live from Akanu border of Ghana, and greetings to my wife say bra Kweku Danso Junior. Boy Francis the message and I de ama wo eno good. Inti free ade na akoye RTU just had a penalty and young Gabi also yeah penalty Papa Ben. And eba to aso eho. Eti say yes. Today is Friday, so if you do anyhow, we will also give it to you anyhow. Check the background. Okay. Yanko yenim Adriana no. Was say is 1-1 now. Okay, yeah, that's his brand muno. That was a dubious penalty. It was rather the RTU player who crashed into 11 Wonders player. Okay. Hello, Zach. Yeah, my dear course way after say 11 Wonders are qualify and also Mabagana Premier League in by winning 2-1. Any journey to say across Sports Stadium?
Yes, what do you tell them about and I was saying about a year. Across Sports Stadium. After about a year, now Wonders after a company. I'm a real Tamale United actually a new ever. Now, you know, around the 88 league, and I will be able to say, always have Boston. If you want to follow your blood, I will take a penalty. You know, that is no longer a few hours. So, we are fast for the day. And yet, the military and all of them, I like the military for the case you are. So now I share a opponent as one of you. After one of the today, maybe they will be later. But again, with the RC, okay, that is the name of the police for them there. Every job for someone up the party, and some of your blood. I'm really happy with that penalty now. I will say, because some of the empty to come all about that later. I'm going to be one of the answer. And the damage may be a kilo. Because of me, Emma, the judgment, I have to make out because you see, the transfer, I'm a Navito. I'm not happy with you because you know, he will see it. By the penalty, I'm a wonder. I said, the people who are meeting today. Wonder, I really get about 2 goals to 1 or more. I would see the to the Premier League. Next is 2025, 2026. I'm going to go to the I'm going to go
Zach na 11 Wonders panimfo bi emfa wanim sesi e ana atu panimfo bi emfa wanim.
Yes, the one hour BB at the other.
As I found out.
And I only my class for the out there. People and tell us about the success of the what when you say now BB at the other. If you know anything actually the class about the me and more you drink about Robert Okay, a lot of people are media that you know, media that media also our media side, you know, I I'm done with I say, no one will say, one that you want to know, you need to tell the manager, also, anybody ever and so
na Zach ya point no referee say onam asumdwe ma obi amfa bibia nka no
the last 10 minutes of the game I want to say a lot of division how they when the one incident of something honestly, no, we didn't see it. I have to get the problems with me. And everyone less player, only 2 IT players. And I'm not all play more. Then the real answer, down extra. So, at the real answer, as to whether there is some bonus, I need to see any player. But no need to just pass the ball on bonus. But telling your black. Not no 8 no ball, not no very incident, and I always say ball the benefit of good play is not after 1 maybe I look like a ball of any major incident that you see I do and try to put by a company to that or doing it every amount of one of the women game but the beyond so kind of black because even though players are so that critical evidence become reaching to sell your
Zach maminya na usi from ho unya mpanimfo no binom kasa edwada na yato aso e de afiri ho yeda zepa anwumre okay endi menyina so ho Okay. Don't worry. Matthias, Zach. Mate. Well, abusia ebe hwe say ebetuma twan ho ana yakotie energia a free 11 Wonders camp eba enumre as from 2021 omko relegation and now 2025 ye league ayeba beboyi omu eye back to batana umbesi akan no ebie bavo
ye mo kwa aba
okay
I hope say omo with the financial capacity to be part of the Premier League. On say yabo leagues with various countries we promotions and also aba and demotions and so aba. Yeah, so encheni ye die no and then your promotions no crowd them say last one na ye enti demotions and so ye na ye enti
already Nyamians and Hohoyaba from zone 3, all blast from zone 2, and 11 Wonders from zone 1.
Abeka hon ya indeed. He said the here say
and then 2 so than Swatre and Legon Cities
into Yaka back home.
I see on how many
Lions, Carella,
basketball,
Munina, a Barbie drew even Chelsea crying entirely safe, even though more 41 points there. On say Yahano pass mark no at 41 points. It been quite the 40 a survival, but season we no sending higher no. It be not 41 anchor enough, but Chelsea the end a bit remote kakra and said because of some other fixtures no. For instance, Basake 4, some person almost survival, they will have to beat nations coming weekend. Sunday.
Hey,
nations also. Some person with the league now.
Also moving and I'm
so much 1 point to Honor. Meanwhile, 1 point for Basake M.
1.3 so mo Basaka
be more Basaka
nations dey obey okay
nations dey
obe home na be ka ho
obe out of Lions ho adwuma na say oni asem bi aka
oso Lions be sa bo fie fana match no
but
say Lions guys say
Lions the league ni say on come on beat match no nti Basaka e share Lions na drop Lions fie mu nti aka say nti on say enu nti na ama ye kasa sa match ni say na kese ka efe no e ma na ni ko ho kakra in terms of publicity, in terms of using it to sell the league, because a match, mu be heading pa, nti Basaka no ni tijina Basaka beti me ama kotoko aba back into the who wins the league conversation. Basaka beti ma ya ma league no akwa last day. Who wins the league na akwa last day? Basaka ebeti ma ya kingmakers in a way.
I know you heard by our share nations.
So with mission nations
na kotoko share media ma.
Kotoko share media ma.
What of Gold Stars?
Gold Stars etimi ko share
okwa away.
Away. Em say omo ne Ibichem. So mutimi ko nya win sa. Say these wins not eba. Then eba be even.
I say be even
all square.
One better first.
Eba say omo the goals na ebe
okay.
But eno no inti make say then na yakotwen last day no. Na fi yahe. So
Ghana league.
Basaka betima yama last day of the league no. Ebu betima ya she papa.
Some match no say eba live na FF.
But omo ye omo fan kan ho.
Say some match na live.
Omo fan kan ho. So omo ye omo fan kan ho na ye kan ho sem.
Omo be also make it clear say Basaka betimi Ashem nations kotoko any mediama about one also kotoko so ntimi ansha de o kan so ntimi nsam.
Oh say na just
on the flip side.
Say na me can say until me use the word on betimi no. E say enye casting stone. But say iwe mu nyina no Basaka ye adwuma ni wi a de bema league no last day no conversation abamu kese no ebe ye say kotoko ebenya win Gold Stars benya win and I say one of them benya win because omu ba ku bia nya win a then o be ka contenders no ho even those is here no omu ye contenders there but nations betima wi league no coming Sunday
they're in the pole position
na Sunday nations say onya even a point at they are done they are home and dry
Basket sunya lusu na match na
it depends.
Oh,
so onya point kotoko out of the league no. But say onya point na say Gold Stars share Bechema it still becomes open between one just
the last day no. Now quite the last day now but I don't know it still places nation pole position.
Yeah, of course.
It still play because nation be home one kwa we.
Nations
bo Abrankase against Out of Lions.
And I make Gold Stars were win in the last match of our bofi.
Well, that I don't know but only for so many will be a home. So what I say but nations be into that game with at least a point advantage.
That's true.
Of at least and until now I say nation lose offense Sunday no. If nation wants to win the league Sunday nations offer the 3 points last match in Kobeti me lose and home.
Basket Musa Abrela motivation here high go
Basaka want to avoid relegation then they will have to beat nations. If Basaka want to avoid relegation Basaka beti must survive even losing to nations. Basaka beti must survive even losing to nations. But you Epan Sanchez was trying last match which and walk away. So on this here and you don't know for instance Kotoko or share dreams dreams on any bomb one of Kotoko or share me dem we are Kotoko Vision FC last match tema
Vision is relegation so threatening on me
Vision or come on musu betima call relegation no but say Vision nya a good win coming weekend e say on fad e be si on Kotoko ne ho Karela here win her career are returning home and this match no here omo papa omo come no one ebe me fishes ni ha no but it's all this permutations are I did that the hono mo e be kire who is the league 11 wonders there ya mama kwa aba they are welcome back into the league the last time no mo ho no mo ni kotoko me ko bi enti no me giri say we so omo ni kotoko no Mary Muhakubi. So we are baby. But they are welcome back into the league. I'm say, chairman, Ashanti go for just say Makunta, a FIFA, and a Kwame, and a chairman. No, must say, Kotoko, Econo for the how. Everyone that's in Shane, Nasan Beya. No, I teach my hair. So then, a different. I'm so more. But offer, imagine I'll to you. The FA, then a company convincing will be sponsors. Say out to you can league in a home. No sponsor. Someone could teach him, and I'll teach him. Say, me a sponsor. Obabatina, I'm a business. Okay, so this is now more because was already. Debbie, who propose and so capture participating clubs in the womb. And to propose number 2 more, say, a year ago, this club took players and then you're Nidia. Offer, yes, well, there's companies no offer. I don't think almost sponsor league, no. I'm telling you. And some I can't radio, you know, almost you. And before the proposal, I no money near cost or that. Tika kwaya na ombe fa ohesa no hedi sa kotoko wom house wom out to you so out to you mo chire makaka kwaya be mfa so on kan hwe no de osumu de mbeti en kamonko so kwaya no afred ne young guys na wadwum ho no odo ba say na mo yes for this post chipa out to you go for me serious yeah when the last Moses and Moses wo mo ye na boys no so wo nim ball no ma chirem wafa o ma chirem mo se hwe Omo pando. Omo bas ni di kwan 3 days wo kwan so. Edu be na so mu bie door no top no ara. Da bi door na akasa no. Un say air condition bas say sitie no. Kwa say toto doors ni nyina mu. But because air condition na asay ni nti. So mu bie door no na framatimi fa kai nim. Ana kaka. Ana mu di ko bi du pando. No mu do o wie ye no. Ball no de ye hye wo mu. But na fe say be on best return back to Tamale no. Not diesel ni kai nim. Very nice. Enti Heart of Lions I saw we no president in Puneka so. Ahwe ya mo be da ha be di be 3 days into enye hwe na munyi scanto diesel. E no de mo muska. Ni nyina boys no be kire mu di akire will be sponsor no. Enti panyini no a in charge of advertising, marketing and sponsorship no. Otra ho din no bo ntiri nkosa o sisa. Wate. No atwe no di ato ho. Na ba ko sa he data nya no nkwampo. Omo ne fencing dreams ewo fencing mountains hono players ne see interest kama omo monko yehu ya sa atu akofo second division team players do makobo omo akoyese kokohwede no akokwa oda kokohwede nkosu aso no so omo kofo obi ma ne do mkobobo no kwa hwasem ma ye de bane wo mo apasi de bi sa team we ka ho bi da yen ko sponsor anka be de ma omo be kokopɛ sponsorship ama league ni pa enti we kra no ifo na bo wo mo blessing in disguise out 11 wonders na bo FF4 no omo na yemre me wa so omo di kaka say e bia fi menya bia ma wo say na no say omo ache boss e de omo bia banti anka because kanya sade anka e be dey say they will make a case for even though out to you omo new structure no suggest say e bia anka omo betima bo omo ho bra pepepe o but enam nanu asem ninti so nanu asem ninti nka e be dinti ye mo makwa akomia no menyi kakra ho na yiwi ane aba na watch voices a Helen de egudwa no ho akomia over wonders back to Ghana Premier League. Glory be to God of am bompa ye chenya kopon say the all 2 year league last year you know na enam say yenye serious your football association yenye serious na no kreka enye eni hontino ya hwe ha ja altu momusa akọ negotiate from the fish one enza me bon qualify ba no God forbid mama altu for nema na mandi kan na emo wonderful coach na baso yes o kan say bi say o team no bot say or like o team to Barcelona a glimpses of Barcelona play. Oh, okay. In terms of pattern of play, fine. In fact, of the two, they were the better side. Oh yeah, we have from the better side. Second, you know, as we hear kakra. I say a momentum. Almost say you know. Mesa jatu mu say na overconfident kakra bo mu side. Nti aprepre bi wa na hu hia. Exactly for the game second half strongly. They were like a wounded lion. As he who is that that's not fearful.
ya share no and to throw everything on board and we making sure say obeba no abetimi anyasa equalizer no onya a penalty that will be better doubt but I feel say it was a penalty because wonders player no time out you player no a BT no atu player board no far no oputu the body no oputu ahead of him while move it wasn't like move now or no atu player na jump abe pem no by ojina ho so even if the R2 player no quite dive by because you did not move no why impeding the movement what I say the main referees will go for a penalty and I have R2 for the taker R2 for taker no then like one day started playing they started playing their game no almost share as the first minute no say go no around 17 for so minutes go no they went back. They started putting passes together to put pressure on Altu. So in such moves, no, and I didn't also 88 penalty. It was a clear penalty. It was a clear penalty. You can men doubt it, Zach, because you had the benefit of replay. Yeah. And also parking also. As I did it back quick, and able cannot play so much. So I don't maybe out face actually but Yao Blaise was closer to the action and was obvious. It was a clear penalty and your penalty however as a referee has to hesitate. The ball a bounce you know a course no and the ball to play inside.
The player got in left no epijai.
Are you player no?
Everyone is player.
One player no. What I say in a base of person out 40 player no epijai and a ball no. Yeah. A ball. Altiplayer answer. Now the question is, if you watch the altiplayer answer now, was the Nehan no at its natural position? The answer is no. Why enlarging answer no?
And that was I say.
Enlarging answer no move away from the natural position. So it doesn't matter timer by it was a clear penalty. Clear penalty. Everything aside, Yao Blaise had this game well controlled. A gamer who a lot of whistle, a lot of he controlled the game with the two lady assistants. No, they did very, very well. At least I'll give him around 75-80 in terms of how to control the game. No, and Abraham Akanokre in a sense that in terms of exchanges, Tachima 11 Wonders was the better side in terms of exchanges. Yes, Altu gave them a fight. This is about third game on my ball. That was season. First game, one that share Altu 1-0. Second game, Mukabo draw Altu home. And this is the third game, I2-1. So, almost I think it's too close to call. And I think say it manifested your game. Altu and your team are now so disappointed in their play. They came, they played, but then they met a better side in Tachima 11 Wonders. And now me free say Empire na your no so no. Now do now we against Altu. Evidence say what say I stand to go first for you can't see me. What I say because
on the nyina so ye kotokwa obetwa kwa mienu.
I said also can on no so Empire boni bia. And I think say they've done well. Some ba no add 1 or 2 players we can home. Now I think some bit boni say ya they can be in the Premier League.
Especially so ba no that Barcelona type of playing by Babua, where they own it.
Also, possessive football there is always the best. But if you possess now the advance, that is the most important thing. Okay. You can possess Nemfaguma. What I say? Oh, possess now ultimate on your threat up front. It's almost like you're not doing anything. So I saw that glimpses of play. No, it's about for crying small. You know. Or no, the coach taught them the pattern. You could clearly see, say, balloon ball just like that. They want to possess from the back. They build from the back. Omo SG forward, no more peer to the midfield, no more call flanks, then no more Akati in. And that was how they play. And Adam and John want to say, even though Altuba gave no strongly, they did not change on shape. No. Even Altuba gave no strongly until Altu air take no, or change on shape. No. Altu take carry you know. Gombeba 1-1 no. Na some few minutes to go no. Oman change your shape no. They were playing to the same pattern. Possessing, creating a lot of opportunities. Now if you more, advancing more. As you stop playing after take away, you know. Not because they wanted to stop playing, but Tachima 11 Wonders forced them to get back to home shells. And through that, you know, it is supposed to be yes, officiating about any penalty, and that is Shayashana Afantirum. And yet clear evidence of this your parking also. Your poor game no crown, a typical Ghanaian football, both our 2 players no rush it to the referee no. He didn't see that. And apparently the crowd by and you could clearly see say the 2 players saw say God I won't play and they saw it's a man challenge. Except the goalkeeper now I'll try and part of the game. Sometimes they be about who delay a hikakra. Now the pressure I to the opposing team no opponent so. The goalkeeper was doing that just to make sure say or frustration. You see the point? So a game I watched and I think I was happy with the level of play. And they are welcome to the Premier League. Somebody can say Mobashel is our own man. Asiedu, manager Asiedu is a brother. So say Omiyonu team Abba Premier. Let's welcome them. The Chimana can on your bathroom when I be called no Aquaba become so much. So the baby wako jindi hono. Yes, you got Tajima Obi. Eddie Musa Baba Abeka. So Tachima, here we go. Offer fantastic performance from Tachima 11 Wonders. The coach Jeffers in Naba also Wanyaboka and Opana Walker say they will finish the game. Just that they won't even finish in the first half. First half was 1-0. Second half Ibertika. Then they went ahead. So Maniaji, Altu, Omo, they have to go back and prepare and come back. I still believe that they are not ready to come. I still believe that they will come and they will destroy our Premier League. I still believe that Omo Baya, say number 4 air canon, and can be a bad omen. As you know, their Tomana is okay. What I say, that Tomana is okay. Let the team that is prepared, that is ready to play the league, come and play. We say team no owner no opposing fan no owner now is for top 2. And want to play a competitive league. Then the party only has doing. Just not to talk about Uncle Foma Odomakogu Tamala a common room. Say if the Altu players be those are double and them so almost a common ordeal. The course of Tamale that of our. So a team that is not prepared shouldn't be allowed to come and disturb us in our league. So kudos to Tachiman 11 Wonders. You go to Tachiman, Yonko Tamale.
Okay,
I'm happy for that. I thank God for my listen to my prayers. I pray over that. Over me bomba yakubo to you. Me bomba yakati na misa misreno.
I come here say.
Mama masa akufo yensa me dwa yasum.
What how you na here? Do see no a?
Over some me medical catch was the name Altu shouldn't be in our books. In our first league, there is 1 Premier League, 2nd division, 3rd division. But be any above if I'm lying. What I say be that? His football is what to be that. Set team B. Or no, if you try to play players now go to say, almost a training, match young kobo. Unya the guard to once a 2nd division go for ma. I don't matter about match. Yeah, you never hear some Premier League. What?
Impersonation.
Big time. Criminal offense. Criminal offense. What I say? I don't know. I'm not looking for Marco baby. But I did 3 days or so. You could do the team not present. The M because of photo for two. Now, what do you interpret what your players come? Sorry. About they should go back and make them case well. Now you say, maybe in future be. Say out you know a bit master baby ma. Okay. Because I should go here. Says I should play the trap bet and that stuff. I should go the I good is no more. Any books mobile. Others out you as a stay. The buy amount for boy crown a farm one yet. You know the luck was not going to be on their side.
Okay.
Yes. So you enjoy it. Tachima 11 Wonders.
Danger yan share kotoko appointed meno aka say e we no Sam Kobe Jonah as their new project manager oba abehwe Fabu Census no any key project for the club so na yahwe na watchino mu no ensem a shika bobos no nyina no na ye de won sem no de aka ho
my friends about for but so no me boss no o am kwa se me nkasa na so o ya de Fabu Census no offer achekwam dodo achekwam the numerous Asante Kotoko supporters are almost proud of themselves say mo Kotoko supporters say na say e breadthrough say omo e contribute to be outside here cause dem akwa ball bafo that is the trend but men some person can say was you put your money where your mouth is Kotama na because you be for me board na man for say you know because statement no na man for no can say no football no is money. The same football is money offer na say bafo enye kasa bebrebe me na me dokotoko na me na fiera kotoko na me na me sanse na nsema ka ikwa. The most important thing is that ade a open no say nkwancha de fe this Ghana ye edunti we are supporter ade a also betimi aye unko stadium crowd to some contribute no any side way but once the membership drive by amfa otufo ebe kan se ko support bia no ke betimi ntua 1 cedi amfa ena kisoba da benya any management at that time years of the census beba being ably supported by then at management Nanaya Ponsan's administration an initiative from that time up to date of Kotoko supporters ye kase Kotoko about Kotoko for free about over 10 million supporters and get 5 million and come register Fabu census said opokuntika brebi atwa say Kotoko supporters are the biggest sponsor of the club no and kadimu pa Obakundi was only limiting an argument on gate proceed of a gate proceed on Babakeke. I don't know they can't say no. By way of contribution, Omoye. It's like Omoye no organizing the year and Omoya and can be free to a now, for since I was so in a major payintino, there was a need or there's a need, says a Kotoko, Enya Ubia. Now, you man say, Obada, Obedi, Obenum, Obebia, Fabu census. How to get to the supporters. Sikajanya there. And to be out just on why over or dragging feet kakra. But when you persuade the person to pay or who say there is what you are. Michelle will be a good Kotoko Scanom that's today. And that's Scanom that's Oji. Because no more jadi na man dormant. I say you be as a wafa opebra as a wafa no but so I think say the project manager Kotoko fan no is one person that are all be Kotoko supporters adwene ho adwuma amama who they need to be part of this Fabu census no. So it's a good thing. Almost grand launching na ade no it take effect. So we in the year all the parties there will not be argument all the parties everybody am in peche.
Parties referring to
the of buy for
Gematech and Kotoko and okay.
Circles also percentage. I think 10% room. Gematech percentage room, and at the club itself percentage room. Okay. It's only in a year. The more people come on board, no, the more honest can air cost. So I entreat as Kotoko supporters say a very good idea, and at this administration, no, say I'm more a project manager who will be in charge of Juma any Fabu census. Or that was sorry, or even for census. Innovation. I can't even be for census. No, I get it to the doorstep of a Kotoko supporter. Is it the point? Is there be an activation and education and that stuff? No, ebe idea. Papa ya wabon di and dinner day or baby. And I want to believe say so. Yes, sir. You get, so the supporters will come on board. It shouldn't be that say. Team no we no kwa support special mbeye so party and party yeti fia na yiremuti yakonto kwa yeti ko bia be na otwe mienu na monkasa na muti fie munya ware ti se Kotoko lose match ba ko a it doesn't mean say who supporter what ada de bia say open de dem ko a na bia sasa na jensa na tie e just nya de dem ko a da bu ho a life becomes so no fan sa na mu da bu abu se mu ode sika ho ode over such is life. So I'm happy for that, and we all support. I want the bank one dey be promote your momo na ya bo ma bibia tumi akoso over so remember that the wo nim dey akoso remember that na ko bo china
yes china sem ne yekan
china sem na make no china but brother I'm to see I promise it's make no their face promise 102.7 china enumere 6:30 pepepe ye pega video ifri ha e dey akọ stadium breje na kwan na e dey ko amas no a place where I fed Pakiki Organic Cafe. Eho, and I yedi afide echo. The echo on say UEFA Champions League fanas Airbus or Munich Stadium Alliance Arena no. Alliance Arena no ebeye Pakiki. Watchina. Giant scream. Ebo. Speakers ebo. Ya shisha nkonya kama. Ana your commentators no. Ever two commentary no a free Pakiki. And they have fat promise of video so and they are amansan tea. Over there's a lot you bet share about over there. A lot of people baho and periphobia baho. Dr. Ike any especially the cotton company for be ebeba Pakiki organic cafe ho. Now banswa and never be our pese what did you when you are our brabo and I make organic drinks, pawpaw, mango, guava, kebab, mushroom, and what have you need. Aside that, say coke na ope, malt na ope, club na ope, Guinness na ope, and we need among other things. To watch 6:30 sharp over now. Yadi video no, near Sati Tuja, ya analyze the game no. Na we are ya coming to naka home e copy say e be pon and no you promise the no promise afide ni nua pani ni oirepa ono say 100.7 na oirepa to the need say Bantuma High Street and any honorable Kwampoku CID kwajob ana Kwampoku right Kwampoku CID ono ene na pamfo the team of lawyers politicians football people, legends, almost so yeah, but them were Bantuma High Street ho. Now and also the same fan here Inter Milan PSG Airbus Alliance Arena no. You better two Alliance Arenas Kumasi ya. Back on Bantuma High Street, back up Pakiki. And also 6:30 sharp. Na ya chassis. Na ne mekoso. Ka kunya se jin kokoda num. Anopa papa na mu ba ha. Oba wo say 1,000 ice cream. Mewa. Being yogurt, fun ice, Tampico, and the animal no 1,000 and the lawyers friends no. Omo ato say omo beba na wo hebon na wo enjoy.
The power num.
The power ni business will be giveaways. Or say predict and win. O hebon and also say offer. The banner also PSG beshe ebi a 2-0. Ntamla beshe ebi a 2-0 we na say boma. Pay king crying.
And also watch there.
Watch there e be ma popcorn. Of our popcorn. No more day, need to crap it home. Omo de no. Elizabeth at their ponum. And over way she say, yeah, Yambo watching and also Basso Bantuma High Street. 6:30 pepe. Was it or 27 will be bia or the Kaka Manchester United for no, that's almost sport beyond Bedina. And to more at that, and I'm message so aka. Football supporter biano. Se Oben Stadium Kopakiki. So open Bantuma High Street. Over. You want to be seen no?
Okay. But I say akomia na kwhwe grounds no na yeso yepon a yebana enyina beboa amanyama aye kama. Maka cho se china monso a mote tana so mpetemu hono no. Moto fatana so Gethsemane Methodist Church. So for Penina Odaya no Reverend Nathaniel Diadod. Yes, Reverend say Debbie we know your finance with Christ and unti mo ben asori dan no nyina no free SD asori no a tana so Gethsemane Methodist asori nie betena ho akonya su ho nya ba bia ukugina okotiti mfifiri akonya su ho wohwebo no nyina no ice cream usobolo ne nyina no egu board ye majuzika de obeya ne se short intervals na radio asam ne beka ede achrewo nti echina fa obi ka no ho no bi so fa obi enka no ho ne nche ho na no ena onabo agwangwaru we ni onabo Aaron assemblyman for Tana so ono so tuom pap ono so gidi se mo hwe bo no nyina no na Professor Kingsley nya akonkwara so constituency MP no so enemo edi nkomo kakran se de be ya mo hia asem wotana so no eno so echina kure ya yi no obehwe na wa address ni nyina no ede amamonti we ni nyama menu a me akasa metana so nyame adu echina ebetu dwa ewo ho enomo Christ Healing Church International Bishop Justice Ajimendia pa me yanchiao enne enwumrei and Royal Amazing Grace Cosmetics mommy Mama Grace my yanchiao so enne enwumrei ti menko Dingerman ho na menenu nko wi ansampo ena yakọ akofa course no kakra eho G Global Fashion ebu yakọ office wa Mama G my yanchiao Danger
na Asafu Duku ene kojisitu nyina nkomana yese kotoko supporters wo mu se e look like as a league no ne je no mu ayedin enso so umbehia se against media ma ombeba. It's a football game. It's a game that SSA obi atimi show the presence enti
America onza
mina make
okay we can say America say
mina make
supporter they win here say who knows what will happen also of course
ebi na ye permutations kakra ha ye ka say kotoko chance no enye completely isa kotoko betima share then e don betima ba mu depend upon the we kwakosi wo enyina se ene or other but even if say kotoko Enti league no crown Kotoko against Mediama on any day. It's a big match. It doesn't matter the venue. Because Mediama today one of the big boys in the Ghana Premier League. And when they are playing their senior brothers a match you want to watch. I believe say two teams in best a good game. I believe say Bibia going to this game Biano. And Kotoko Bepese obe season on the high. Of a patch what I see. Nyako say any ajegu anasa ajegu no. Especially they are not giving up. GD still there's some glimmer of hope be out. Bet me a pushy no say Abia bibi bet me abamo multimedia enti Elbani say and supporters no and so it me show more presence no the team nechi. Of our regard to Fabu Sansos. Na me ne obi osoro chiame na me ne di nkomo sisi o mami o say omote no every day every month bi omote no sisi ai na o send breme say omoda so eye deductions no every month bi omote no enti it is good say ebi mu da so etu anase bi no ho a da so te wo mo but the idea behind this whole thing is say yam broaden scope no na enti makwan ma a lot more people and so and contribute to widows might to the club they claim to love. So it's a good idea. And I may replace say Walker Stadium. I go have ball. I may replace say Abia club on Panafenarius now what is Kato be. I may replace no a be additional revenue generation avenue. I the Pesicadima team. And if I will sense us no our honomo man would you to me say Busumi be ase 100 cities near to do so any at 10 cities do so any at me pese omu pushi at the year decision making avenue no me I don't buy it because say yamfane say Kotoko for supporters say so 8 million or 10 million whatever million na say emu be 50% enroll into it a good money for the club but a bad decision making say be fancy ye peke a year sa number no enyo mu nyina na ba be ka ho ye nya ne sa sebia ye pe board members ye po CEO ebia supporters pe leadership enye sankofo no nyina enye it's not done anywhere me no woti hai me no mienu nyina ye Liverpool ye onkofo mo ti Ghana ha bosume so mo twa deals di ma Liverpool of ameboa ye kwa CEO ano yakofre wo ana say e fence Liverpool supporters trust no ye omko imbenifo a ni yakofre wo it is not done intima yen nya bibi ase ye na ye kofa bibi fufuru anya ye mpo ade no ye wo levels your categories enti the level you find yourself in a category you find yourself in everything amount the opportunity to form part of decision making of ambacho so what the mention ase enti no say there mini problem because on say almost more ye no premium platinum, gold, silver, bronze, and all those kind of levels, you know. So if you do stage, be able to say the cream de la cream. Mama dey say take a decision. Now I'm no say you're part of it. That I don't have a problem. But then you say yo be I can be there. Me I'm not for it because a tantamount for confusion. It lead to a whole lot of confusion. But I say you open the doors and more baby auntie and but the idea say you another avenue and generate revenue from a club on there 100% for it. Me say say a project coordinator or no obedi animu na ode ni nimu dia ni sua hu na wo no aba e dia beboa abekire say ene yenye ni sei yimisusu sei yenye ni sei me hu ni sei yenye ni sei beboa e kwa we su ne fa e beye yenye ni sei na dia gu akwa mu na no ma ohia bia na ye dia ma no na afi ya ta na chi ni ya pushi no na afi oye adwuma no na obi antwetwa na ko no so ye de adwuma na ma no no waye ni yie waye no krem waye ne papa mu waye na ama ho ya akono waye ama aye nije na afi no atimi de require resource na ehwe no say e betima use sa avenue no de apesika de metimu no na etima e wofa empanifo say ebinum si kwache de efe ebinum si nkwache de efe which any of them bia no ye say de sika na eye se kotoko menya another avenue or de generate sika e chese se opesika ya bibia obetimi aye se player no okoto obetimi ato coach no opa obetimi afa papa players obetimi afa papa atade o ma hu fasuo no bibia no obetimi ato de e se fata kotoko no enti sika de eye ehia se kotoko benya sika di kwa bia fa so ebepe sika de matim ni bia no me de me gina me support na say I'm for it ba offer ye ka no de bema obi bepe say ono ne kakra wa owo so de to nsu anom so de to aduane adi say bia say onum bibi de koto na ade anom na o say me fa nkoye emu bia na me de bre kotoko no ene se kotoko ma na negie enti ye ka no so no omo hwe kotoko ne so no omo so omo hunu se adwumadie
team no ka ho na amawe na wie adwugo bi na wie yie ani je wo ma wo ti no what you say skabo bi ho oton san cha
ye nyina wo hoyi nanu ya moko kwese da moko Liverpool party se nkofo conversation botom yisika to man nkofo eni obi akobia na yisika to bi o
Mr. Charles
if you look at my na kwa bi sun yeso but because Liverpool na nigie because no happy the opportunity for all the omoye won kan no so kakra the acting chief justice any former attorney general no any other big wigs Ghana hanomo enyina kopie honomo no mo edi nkomo no mo kasa for Liverpool because Liverpool gave them excitement of when people are happy, when people are excited, when people are in a joyous mood omo yisika dia ya dia omo hwe because at any given time biano enipa bia pese we nije enipa bi apese wakoma edi akrisie upese wudi dew enti se wudi usika ebekọ ho ama edi amawa na momu no se resource no koye chlorophenico so ho ekoye no hom ase ekyermewu resource zakito be se jawajo resource ene wokase nkofo mfesika omumfa ma ene project coordinator no wonya magician, he cannot perform wonders, he cannot perform miracles ha ikura de of our own say your football no a resource oriented football wunya resource na etwen nipa de omba on say elsewhere no o ma fa no say ene na anye ya ochene be yi enti ya na say resource ma e kra na ya na ase o still anom da so di akire enu mpokwa bi so no fa so e register o happiness e de kire mpanimfo no just that ono no ne on happiness no o be ba stadium no all right na o be ka kire say ne nye look Manchester United opa ko cheke o stadium ni kase hwe capacity no na cheke o attendance nanse ye no man koye no attendance ne nti se brena no makoye no e drop na omo no ya na nipa ko you nti wu no once upon a time na Liverpool 45,000 kwa no muntimi nya e na omo increase ko 66,000 sister like me yema enti Real Madrid must do back say omo sisi omo bia mu but so na omo de omo sisi it is because they will get results or they are getting results enti e betwe nkofo am e de omo ba sa anye sa we stadium kitwa no kwa no hwe a wunya ni fu ana sa enya yi enti yen no krese ya ka say oh no team die na so say we die akiri any team but say the nya oma. And today, like I always say, football compete with other social activities for the same persons or the same people's attention. Of our way, weekend the air bay. Obeko wa sorry menim say Methodist need dey ko say that sorry dey on fani agro Obeko dan weekday no ya na fufu no ntan hye dan bi ni papa nti weekend obe pese nka bonya fufu kakra na den why yi wa so aka say fifia da ko dey futu ni hono mo nti no yetisi mu ba bia be pese ko bia no na said be ko nti so wo kan nyina abomu a the same around this period na no there's a match at Babayara
fantastic
say ofri efensen bia wo bia na ba be hwebie na se baby kro na wo no se ni je bi ko so wo hono mo a wa hwe awo ma se baby kro wo no so bibi bia de anase akono ekoso a wa hwe na wa ama ube afi na ube hwehwe na me ikoi krai na kwantintin na kai na de na ube kwakodu stadium ne asa akwhwe kotoko eba ne sa wo ma of ambacho so ati ase na emomu no kotoko ball na wo ball no nije akono e ma ho sepe a o de ube ba bia wo bia be pere ho se mem nyente mem kohwe me ball ube stadium ho no mu a ho e neat nyese watade ho na akoye fi ube stadium ho no obi me yodum ube pusu obi me bro ube to ticket a wo mre na fe I say ticket kura ho asɛmtini ya bro na fe say na kyerɛ na ya tutuo na say so there are many other factors e ka ho ma enipa be ko stadium a omo nkwa na so omo yei nti sa no mani nyina no omo a ye di team na hye omo nsa so omo hweso omo a ye di agro na hye omo nsa so omo hweso ni obi a ka ho bia no ewo ni chefa a sɛ omo so mu no omo hwe no omo ye ne saa de a ene obahu sɛ sisi ekra na mpati ada no enche ne de nipa ba ofa ball no nkofo pewu
okay
kofo pe ball no papa de mum no ebinim sei ena twe omo san yenye ne yie ye ma nya akono ye ma nya fe kofo be ba
me da say danger man me nkota na so apart anwan kwanta tana so anwan kwanta junction wa taxi drivers no Manchester Setana so from Agricare na next junction na despite we are despite free no hone yang kwanta junction no the hona Manchester ni taxi drivers nyina wo chase ene ofia yes very good chase ofia ene wo hwe chas my yenchia ene nwumre 0536 161607 0201 941461. These are two lines and you may yedi edi juma 0536 161607 0201 941461. Richard Kwabi Abinchi aje number ni team jiri say swap ben o try abiana wetumi elrem on 0201 941461 0536 161 607 na chese enema edina kwa mesre ofra na walowa TV set or radio set no na yakasa. Hello, good evening. Hello. Minya danoga cry. You mean so tana danoga cry. Dabi emwao. Okay, hello. 0536 161607 0201 941461. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Many ambassadors. Many Ola ni munyo.
Hello.
Yeah, many Otimenka.
Hello, good evening. I'm about to return me to identity necessary offense. So, Kokote.
Yo, Rich, I'm in TV.
But with the stress, Ghana, your league, you know, I was a social now, you know, Sika Sema woman or Shano to because intimate Kobasa, we will league na Sika, a Daphne, Kumabina, the players of manage you, Mokrasi Kano, such a league in the Sikano. That's it.
That's Pamania, and no say a point. I may emfa fofro. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Ni about Jodin.
Your friend about some cases was out of me, Abra.
Yo, what's a for you, dear me, anyway?
I'm a Porto Division 1 match playoff from Porto Scotia.
11 wonders, I share out to you 2-1.
Okay, I don't have a peba. Young Sunday, the Porto Quebec, you give my 4-1.
Yo, but that's a parmini and I'm shout. Okay, Yanko, this line. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Mini about Jody.
Yes, I have the favorite domain.
About your my interior.
So, I saw panels meaning I can say RTU. Now, RTU supporters, and yes, Yen or Domayan, RTU. That's my name. One. I'm saying, or Mokasa against and yes, Anna, Esenka or Mokasa.
Oh, okay. Matthias, when you're back on it,
yeah, no more Mokasa, and no Mokasa, no Crenny. And yet,
Mati, Minia, Fache, why?
No other mind, no other mind, no one touch my cramming, and touch my son will be old.
Matthias, why? You, Amisha, Minia. Okay. Hello, good evening. Yeah, but this I don't know who be mine. What's the process? Facha me minya kama fa me tie de kana sa line no mo me. Sorry. Facha me. Hello, good evening. Hello. Mini about Jody.
Good evening.
About your process.
But I'm a farmer down for.
Kwame kasa free.
But I'm got a free now.
Yo, Kwame Pomie.
Pacho, me that's the pass of Pabu Santos, no. I'm a person who is near Pesa Basubi. Until the person Nimpana. Nimpana, obey, you know, on my Yanson and Sabona, and you are my already said Busmidiano, but you have to take Ghana.
Yo, what's your opinion about the Omodo no ase umbe connect na munyina ma ya na ye kama why
ya na kotoko enko kan na yeso dachi nya stadium nya page papa mo bo so ene de bia house for service you omo obuma nya da ko ja ke bia nya kama
matiminia that's pa nyame insha busafo yemfa nsi na yenko promise kase na krobia atena CD enwumrei ensam no de wo Ghana na obi maso nyina na wonka mom na yemfa emremu adum bidum ye ne a edafofro yebesa agebre na yasan ehia hwe won so yi na ho amasem happy weekend bye bye.